Hello everybody! I'm Hope and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction opening! We're gonna be doing opening 13! Oh hell yeah, man. Another opening. And I've heard the song, but I haven't been able to watch the visuals, so it's about damn time. Cause this song slaps! We've come off of god tier real Madara slapping and clapping everyone's cheeks. And I gotta guess that the opening spoils that or something, but, you know, who knows? Who fucking knows, right? I guess we just gotta watch it and see. But before we get into the opening, I just wanted to say that if you want access to early videos, full-length ones, any other bonus stuff, you can over at my Patreon. Link is down in the description or in the pinned comment down below. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. And I am just ready to fucking slam down with this opening, boys. We're in the hypest part of the war right now, so let's just jump into it. Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. What are you standing on, Naruto? Seriously, this song is great. It's like little paper lanterns. Oh hell yeah! All the Kage are represented by animals, or. Hey, May. Whoa, what is that, a whale? Fuck yeah. Whales! Hey, hey, Sasuke, I haven't seen you in years. Fake Madara. What a faker. Okay, that's a really cool shot. Whoa, hell yeah! Oh my god, Madara's clowning on these Kage. Oh yeah, May, shoot that! Slide on the water like Todoroki Susanoo! Oh man, Naruto's climbing the stairs. Oh, the Nine Tails is like, hey buddy, I'm gonna make your life hell. Whoa, what a shot! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Naruto's like, hey, QB mode, motherfucker. Okay. That was a really cool intro. Not only was the song awesome, but so were the visuals. There's so much to take in here. So let's go ahead and just let's look through this intro. Okay. So the first part of the intro is Naruto standing amidst... What are these? They kind of look like Japanese style of, like, lights, or, like, paper lights that float in the water. It's kind of like he's amidst this black abyss that's only being illuminated by small sources. It's a very interesting type of almost painting-like imagery here. I'm very curious as to maybe what that is trying to say. We then cut to a montage of the 5 Kages, each one their eyes closed. They look almost in a sleeping state or in a restful state, and they're being contrasted by an animal in the background, which is weird, but like Tsunade has a fucking moose in the background, and it's like running towards her. Then we have Raikage, who's a bear. I mean, what else could fit the Raikage? A bear is perfect for him. And I really like the contrast of colors between these shots and the different types of things happening in the background. The background and foreground have a lot going on in them, so it's a visual treat to watch. Then we have the Tsuchikage, who is not really shown with an animal, but shown with more of a history sense, since he's the oldest and probably most knowledgeable Kage. The background of him is just a board of writing and probably like a textbook or tons of stuff. Then we see someone with a knife, like carving a knife in the background, which I find interesting. We cut to May, who is personified by a whale, which is very interesting. I'm not really sure how that holds any significance to how she is as a character. I mean, I guess it can maybe relate to what kind of jutsu she uses and that she's the Mizukage. But I'm wondering if there's more significance to that, because honestly, I'm not really a big guy on mythology. Well, I love mythology, but in terms of Japanese mythology, obviously I'm not too in the know of it. So I'm thinking maybe there's something there that alludes to this more. Gaara shows up and is it's really fast. It's a really fast shot where it's just Gaara with these like almost black hooded figures on the ground. I can barely tell what they are, but it's really cool. No, it's just smoke. It's just smoke, my bad. Yeah, it's just smoke. Then there's like something in the background, but it switches to Sasuke. And of course with Sasuke they have to show the water because he's constantly drowning in his almost his own insanity and his the darkness around him. And then we cut to motherfucking fake Madara with his banjo. I love how he holds his hand up as if he's the manipulator as the Rinnegan or eye pops out. Naruto's almost being captured by him, like, in a way. Being secluded alone and getting strapped in, like, taken. But Naruto, like, eats this, like, piece of light. I don't think there's too much significance in this. What I think it's trying to mean is that the smallest bit of light or hope, if you will, is enough to push someone out of those dark boundaries. Because immediately at that point, everything turns to a bright yellow and the colors swoosh as like stairs are built up, and then it cuts to Toby, then to Madara, and then the music goes into the chorus, and the chorus is amazing. Oh, we even get to see Sasuke, and then we have all of the Kage's eyes. It's so cool. This shot is Naruto's walking up this stairway almost, and each Kage's eye is amidst the five corners, with the middle eye being Tsunade, which is interesting. We have Gaara's eye on the top right. We have I think that's the Tsuchikage on the bottom right. The Mei is the top left, and the Raikage's eye is on the bottom left. And then that's when it transitions into the Kages fighting against Madara with the fireballs hailing down them. The chorus pumping in. Just, they're all going nuts. The animation truly shows just what Madara is capable of. I love the shot of Mei because the colors kind of like turn into this dark gray tint that kind of represents what her jutsus are like. And I just love that the way that the animators paid attention to all of the different frames of animation. They show her wind blowing in the her wind blowing, her hair blowing in the wind. It just looks really good. Like Gaara is sliding across the water, kind of like Pain did in the Pain arc, but also it reminds me of Todoroki. If you've seen My Hero Academia, you know what I'm talking about. We get to see Raikage fucking the Susanoo, which is great. And Tsunade tries her best to pound Madara, and it's interesting how Naruto's running up these stairs to butt heads against fake Madara, and I wonder why it's fake Madara that he's butting heads with. It's almost like my theory about fake Madara being Shisui could be correct here, because they may share more similarities than we think. But I guess the spoiler here is that it shows that Madara and Toby are different people. But to be honest, it's kind of hard to figure out unless you've been spoiled on it, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure you could infer it, but knowing me, I probably would have, so I am glad to have watched this after the fact, but that's perfectly fine to me. I think this intro isn't being too... it's subtle, but it's not like in your face, like, dur haha, this is what we're talking about. The final part of this opening has Naruto in the Nine Tails area with the gate between him and the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails staring at him with just a pair of red eyes almost gleaming that he's gonna take over for real this time. Although he's won and is sharing from the mass reserves of chakra, the Nine Tails obviously still hates Naruto and hates being held prisoner and wants out desperately. And this shot is interesting because it's almost as if he breaks out of that cage and Naruto's very confused, and you get to see for a brief second a shot where I'm not sure, maybe it's still Naruto, but there's a shot where it looks like Naruto's face is Minato, or it looks like Minato in my opinion. There's this as he sort of like fades out into the shadowy position, and then we get to see an interesting transition where the Ninetales, like young Ninetales, is crying, and then the older version starts smiling, and then they fucking fist bump, and then after that, Naruto comes out looking swag as fuck. It's awesome. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, just really cool stuff. What I appreciate about this intro is that while there's a lot of symbolism, I think that that's the biggest part of this intro, and there's a lot of cool shots that are very similar to each other and play off of each other. The transitions are very smooth, and there's lots of attention to detail everywhere. But I like how it's just a nice, fun intro to watch. Like, you don't really have to pay attention to any of the extra details, because just watching it is enough to be entertained and be interested with all the action and craziness going on. Especially the shot with the Kages fighting Madara is super, super cool. And the song is amazing too, by the way. Nico Touches the Walls did Diver, as well as a couple of Shippuden endings, and their sound is very, very, very unique to where if you hear it, you can tell it's the band. But their music is usually top notch, so it was really cool. I'm gonna retract that's theory, because Naruto looked like Minato in that shot, but no, it's just the lighting. It's still Naruto. I'm overthinking that, but it is a really cool chain of events. The only thing that I can infer from this is that, remember when Naruto told the Ninetales that he would come back for him and talk to him and help him with his hatred? Well, I think that's what they're alluding to. That Naruto's finally gonna keep on his promise and never go back on his word and actually try to help the Ninetales, because Naruto, it's hard to I don't think Naruto has necessarily like forgiven him. It could be that, but he's come to a mutual understanding that the Ninetales isn't a bad guy because he chose to be, if that makes sense, and he has this newfound empathy for him rather than fueling the hate by hating him. That's exactly what the Ninetales wants from him. So yeah, I think that's going to be really cool that they're showing this. And I'm really glad that we got to see Sasuke in this intro, because he's going to be coming back, I'm pretty damn certain. We have not seen him in a long time. All we know is that reanimated Itachi is going to go after him. Well, not go after him, but they are definitely going to tag team with each other. There's no way that they're not. That'd be the biggest missed opportunity since me reacting to the Jiraiya the Gallant and Fated Brothers arc. But yeah, this overall is a pretty fantastic intro. I rather did enjoy it. Is it better than opening 12? I like the song more than opening 12. But I think the visuals are equal. And I think both have a unique style of their own, and are both very solid. And, you know, for a new intro, I'm very happy with it. I'm glad that we get to enjoy it for a good chunk of episodes. And I know that it's like non-stop canon from here on out for a while. So it's going to be a fucking fun time, dude. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here for today. I just want to say, if you stayed all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. I thank you a lot. Seriously, it means the world to me. I want you to know that if it's morning, day, evening, or night, wherever it is that you are, please stay safe out there. And be sure to take care. I'll see you guys next time for some more Naruto Shippuden. No, Madara Shippuden. Kick ass. He's gonna kill everyone. Even me. Yeah, I know.